Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Good evening. We only have a few hours remaining here in January, and we did end off the month with an old-fashioned Arctic air mass, keeping our temperatures into those 20s to 30s below zero, with a little improvement before the end of the month here, where we're taking some snow showers for Sunday into Monday, accumulating about an inch, and then bringing temperatures up slightly. But we're back to another cold snap that will last into the early first February weekend here, where our last day of January was paired up with that brisk sunshine, again keeping our temperatures even nearly into those 20s below zero. Now we're going to see that the coldest of the year is expected to last through Saturday, and then we're going to start to see that these high pressure systems that are in place are going to start to allow for some low pressure systems to lift in from the northern Pacific, bringing back some of those more mild temperatures. So with that southerly warmth, we'll be spreading those temperatures gradually up over the next week ahead, and we are noting that we're generally staying quiet. Our west coastal areas will be dealing with some concerns of some snow showers, as some lows will be impacting the coastal regions, but for the interior, looking on the quieter side, at least for the next 5 days. So for our Thursday morning, we are dropping down to widespread low temperatures, at least into those 30s, 40s to 50s below zero. Again, looking nearing but not smashing any records. Records are set even into those 50s below zero, near 60s for the Fairbanks area. So not a widespread threat, but note that we're nearing that potential. So this is the dangerous cold to note that we will have to hold on to, with even highs just creeping into those 20s below zero. So this is looking to be the cold point here of our cold snap, potentially lasting with some of these temperatures into Friday morning before we start to make that improvement. We are also noting that times of that ice fog is a possibility, with some of that stratus cover at times, at least seeing that there is some uptick in those temperatures. So there is some warming that is possible, so not totally developing an inversion. So that's some good news in place. We'll see that with that sunshine, we have 6 hours and 55 minutes, so just shy of 7 hours, which will hit that on Friday. Sunrise at 9:36, sunset at 4:32. We tap off with those temperatures holding into those teens to 20s, few spots into those 30s below zero, and then into our Friday, we will start to see that temperatures aren't turning around instantly, but we're starting to see they're not getting as cold, held off by a few degrees, but noting that we're on that climb to start to see that we're going to work out of that cold snap from that Friday, Saturday to into that Sunday forecast, pulling out of at least those 20s below zero for highs, as well as pulling out of those 40s below zero for low temperatures. But we'll note that it is going to take some time. This isn't going to be a warm air mass that is just going to launch across the area. We're not seeing that we're dealing with any strong Chinook winds that would also be able to bring temperatures up. It is very gradual. So we'll note that we have those temperatures daily continued increase, but by about Tuesday, that is more of a near normal February day where we'll have to track for some precipitation possible.